recorded a video training of the PV system in operation. What I could do is share my screen and play the video. If you think, Sebastian, that'd be a good idea, go ahead and do that.
Sure.
All right, just give me a moment. Let me know if you see my screen.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, let me see if this is this a full screen or should I zoom in?
Might have to zoom in just a little bit.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah.
So Wendy, this is an overview that we did, one of a sequence of progress photos and videos showing where the PV system is installed. It's 160 panels. It's connected to a single 62 kilowatt inverter. The overall DC system size is 76.8 kilowatts. This system can max out at about 60,000 watts on a very clear day, summertime. It was tested, I think, the last day of October, because it's not exactly like, the peak period of sunshine in the year. The max reading we got was 52,000 watts, which is actually very good. I think after all this rain that we got, those, I don't know if you see my mouse, there's a couple panels that were at the top of the pallet that got a little dusty. Those are very clean right now. So I'm gonna go over and show you where the inverter is. Well, this is about halfway through the, it's actually behind that wall. Keep going. Let's see. Do you hear the audio? With TreePublic, and I'm here to share with you. Do you guys hear the audio?
Yeah, it's good.
76.8 kilowatt PV system mounted on this canopy behind me. What we've got here is an SMA 62 kilowatt inverter, and I'd like to show you the two sides of the inverter that control the AC input. This right here is the AC disconnect for the inverter. It shuts off the connection to the grid. And then on this side, we have the DC disconnect, which shuts off the power from the canopy. This inverter is located just to the south of the canopy, roughly the middle area, next to the ozone container here. And it's really as simple as this: AC disconnect, DC disconnect. There isn't a for AC power in the main electrical room over there behind that exterior wall, just to the right of the main switch here. Got it? So on this, I think there was one more detail. I'm with TreePublic, 8 kilowatt PV system mounted on this canopy. I did also want to mention that we have this LED light here. When lit green, everything's working. You can also listen to the fan showing that the inverter is working properly. If there's ever any lights here that are red, these are pretty reliable. These are, I would say, the most reliable commercial inverters we've seen in our 15 years of doing solar. One of the oldest brands doing inverters. They're made in Germany. And I would say that maybe including a routine checkup of these lights would be recommended. If there's any red or orange lights, you could reach out to us and we can support. Thank you. I did also want to mention that we have this. There's also some progress photos I shared in this album, and I could post this album in the group chat, Wendy, so that you could share with anyone else on the team who wasn't able to attend.
kind of from day one, if that sounds good.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Let me grab the file. And then let me know if you got it. It should show up in the chat. I also put together a PDF of the voltage tests, and there's some readouts that you could grab from a connection to the inverter using Ethernet cord locally, and then there's a couple options that I talked to Sebastian about to see if there's kind of elevated level of connectivity the team would like to have, and waiting to hear back. So
yeah.
I think that pretty much covers it. Do you have any questions for now?
No, I don't have any question. It looked great. Hopefully we get efficiency on the power. How often do they need to clean the panel?
I would say probably once a year would be a good idea before summer. If there's not been much rain in the spring, if you had to choose between cleaning them in May or early July, I would probably recommend early July, because sometimes we get June gloom. That's where if you clean them in May, you might have to clean them again in July. So I think early to mid-July is a good time to clean them if you had to choose once a year.
And you already give them the maintenance book, like how would they clean them, or what they need to do, or just hose down or water down or anything like that?
Well, in terms of maintenance, there's really no moving parts. The inverter it really just has two switches. If there's any faults, kind of report that, and then the inverter can be serviced. For panel cleaning, it's just like cleaning skylights or windows. It could be done with high pressure hoses. It could be with deionized water and some kind of soapy solution. All these are obviously rated for extreme conditions. They're installed all over the world, so they can handle certain solvents that are for degreasing. I'd recommend a professional cleaning, and there are companies that do that. So if you guys have companies coming out to clean any of the machinery, they can, I don't know, maybe provide the service of cleaning the panels too.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What is the lifetime of this panel?
These have 25-year warranties, and I would say a lot of the panels that have been installed since the 60s, a lot of them are still in operation today. I wouldn't be surprised if in 2050 or 2060, these panels are still producing. The degradation rate each year isn't supposed to exceed 0.5. I want to say 0.5%. So if you compound that over 25 years, the panel should still be producing at least 82% by year 25, which is still quite a high percentage compared to the time frame we're talking about, 25 years.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for all the information.
Of course, you're welcome.
Okay, if there's no other questions, Wendy, appreciate you. I'm gonna go ahead and send you any additional information you might need. So, and then Omar, you just shared the files over to Wendy. So
Yeah, and you're welcome to share the PDF that it was really meant for a general audience. Anyone on the receiving end of the system, it shows all the verified voltages that the system is in operation normally. All the parameters are correct, and it's good to go.
okay.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.